Today we are about to review Legion Pulse's pre-workout formula. If you guys would like to check out the full blog post, make sure you guys head over to Google and type in FeastGood plus Legion Pulse pre-workout. There you'll find the full article along with a way to save some money if you guys want to purchase. Let's get straight into this review. Legion Pulse uses a simple yet clinically dosed formula involving citrulline malate, beta-alanine, betaine, caffeine, L-theanine, and alpha-GPC. This blend is very high in caffeine at 350 milligrams per 2 scoop serving and is best saved for an experienced workout user. For reference, a typical 8-ounce cup of coffee contains about 85 milligrams of caffeine, and the FDA's acceptable safe limit for caffeine intake is about 400 milligrams daily. So if you take 2 scoops of Legion Pulse, you probably shouldn't consume any other caffeine throughout the day. For users who want the benefit of a high quality product with clinically dosed ingredients, but don't want such a high caffeine content that you would get from right here, consider using Legion Pulse's stim-free pre-workout, which I will be actually reviewing next week. So subscribe and stay tuned for that. This is one of my more favorite pre-workout combinations to date because I could mix and match them based on how many stimulants I wanted for the day. For example, for intense early morning workouts, I would take 2 scoops of Legion Pulse. If I was working out later on in the day, or if I planned on having other caffeine sources like coffee, teas, or whatever, then I would mix 1 scoop of Legion Pulse and 1 scoop of stim-free, or maybe even do 0.25 and 0.75, depending on how I felt for the day. If I was working out strictly just at night, or for those users like yourselves who work out just strictly at night, I would probably recommend the stim-free Legion Pulse so it doesn't interrupt your sleeping schedule. The first thing I liked was its clinical dosing. Pulse uses clinically studied doses for all of its ingredients. Citrulline, 8 grams, beta-alanine, 3.6 grams, betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams, L-theanine, 350 milligrams, and alpha-GPC at 300 milligrams. The second thing I enjoyed was its good taste. When mixed with the recommended 10 to 12 ounces of water, Legion Pulse had a really strong taste. Even without the use of artificial flavors or colors, Legion Pulse does a good job of masking the naturally bitter taste of the raw ingredients. Most flavors fall more on the sour to tart side. Third thing I liked about the product was its third-party tested. All Legion products are third-party tested through a company called Labdoor, known for being the gold standard for independent third-party testing. This helps ensure the quality and purity of your products. The fourth thing I enjoyed was its incredible energy. The combination of caffeine, L-theanine, and alpha-GPC provides a long-lasting energy and good mental focus without causing jitteriness or anxiety. And the last thing I enjoyed, the great customer service that they have. Legion Pulse is quick to respond to customer concerns, offers free shipping on orders within the US, and has a non-judgmental money-back guarantee on all of its products. There are 2 things I did not like about the product. The first happens to be its cost. Legion Pulse comes in at around $2.25 per serving, with the option to pay as low as $2.02 per serving if you use the subscribe and save feature. With most pre-workouts available on the market, costing between 95 cents and $2 per serving, Pulse is definitely on the high end of the cost scale. And secondly, I did not like its high caffeine content like mentioned. Legion Pulse contains 350 milligrams of caffeine per serving, which is right up against the FDA's accepted safe upper limit of 400 milligrams. We've given it a 2 out of 5 on price. Legion Pulse is on the high end of pre-workouts like I mentioned at $2.25 per serving. In analyzing over 50 pre-workouts on the market, the average cost came in at $1.61. We've given it a 4 out of 5 on taste. Legion Pulse is available in 18 different flavors. I personally tried the fruit punch and found the flavor is quite satisfying even when mixed with 10 to 12 ounces of water. We've given it a 5 out of 5 on mixability. Legion Pulse pre-workout mixed easily and completely with no leftover residue at the bottom of the shaker. We've given it a 5 out of 5 on energy. It comes in around 350 milligrams of caffeine and provides good lasting energy and mental focus. We've given it a 5 out of 5 on pump. Legion Pulse contains clinical doses of 3 ingredients known to help increase nitric oxide production: citrulline, beta-alanine, and betaine. And lastly, we've given it a 5 out of 5 on strength. Legion Pulse contains a great blend of ingredients which support mental focus, increase strength, and delay fatigue. The end result is a pre-workout which provides almost immediately noticeable increases in strength and volume output. On the left-hand side are the ingredients, next to that are the dosages, next to that are the clinical effective dosages, and then finally checked or unchecked boxes of the pre-workout meets those standards. Citrulline is an amino acid that helps increase nitric oxide levels in the body. Beta-alanine is an amino acid that plays a part in synthesizing carnosine in the body, which can lead to increased workout volume and endurance. Betaine anhydrous helps create carnitine in the body. Carnitine is a compound that helps convert fat to energy. Caffeine anhydrous is a specifically concentrated form of caffeine and can improve performance for high-intensity activities, can increase endurance, strength, and power. Theanine is an amino acid that is found naturally in tea. Tea has the ability to promote relaxation without causing drowsiness. Alpha GPC will improve brain power and muscle function. Individuals looking for a highly caffeinated pre-workout, people who prioritize quality ingredients and third-party testing, and lastly, individuals looking for unique pre-workout flavors. On the other hand, the 3 people I recommend not take this product: you're on a tight supplement budget, you're sensitive to caffeine, or you work out within 5 hours of your bedtime. Next week, I will be reviewing Legion Pulse's stim-free pre-workout formula. That's their stim-free version to this. If that video is already up by the time you're watching this, I'll make sure to put a link to that video down in the description box. Lastly, I've done a lot of research on how to get the best price for Legion Pulse pre-workout right here. Any links will be down below. I try to keep the description box up to date with the most current sales to the best places to find these products. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.